Generals, Mack here with some weekly sports updates. Every 4 years, the World Baseball Classic tournament is held in baseball stadiums across the world, which this year included Miami's Lone Depot Stadium, Japan's Tokyo Dome, Taiwan's Taichung Intercontinental Baseball Stadium, and Chase Field in Arizona. This year's World Baseball Classic had an entertaining array of games, including the U.S. beating Colombia 3-2 and Mexico beating Puerto Rico 5-4 in the quarterfinals. But the most notable games to date have been the U.S. versus Venezuela game, with the U.S. coming out on top 9-7, and the Japanese team winning on a nail-biting walk-off thriller against Mexico to send them to the finals on Tuesday. The finals was a back-and-forth competition all night, with Philly shortstop Trey Turner getting the U.S. on the board first with a solo home run in the second inning, but Japan responded back in the bottom of the inning with a solo home run of their own. While the game was a close contest the whole night, with no team leading by more than 2, a solo home run by Kazuma Okamoto put the Japanese team up for good. While an 8th-inning home run by Kyle Schwarber brought the U.S. within 1 run, the U.S. team ultimately could not pull through, losing 3-2 in a poetic ending that had Angels' two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani closing out the game against his teammate and one of the best players to ever grace the game of baseball in Mike Trout. Overall, this year's World Baseball Classic was one of the most memorable displays of baseball in recent memory, and we cannot wait for 2027 when the next World Baseball Classic is set to come.
March Madness, the NCAA's basketball tournament, has started. With the round of 64 and 32 finished and now entering the round of 16, here's a review of the previous matchups. With one of the biggest upsets of all time, FDU ranked 16, beating Purdue, which was ranked number 1. This is the second time ever a number 1 has lost to a 16. We also have Virginia losing to Furman with one of the biggest chokes of all time, as Virginia throws the ball away at the last second, with Furman hitting a game-winning 3. We also have Princeton, a 15, making it all the way to the Sweet 16, with many more stories straight to come from the Sweet 16 matchup starting Thursday.
Hi Generals, here are some announcements.
Third quarter is ending March 31st, so get all of your assignments in.
Next week is the last week before spring break. You got this.
One final push.
Audio Jungle.